Everybody knows Jake Paul versus Ben Askren is going down April 17th. This is King Ryan, and this is my official fight preview. I've been knowing Jake Paul for some time now.
Can you breathe?
Jake Paul has been taking boxing pretty serious for the last 3 years. He's going to be going in this with the mindset that he wants to win. He's training his butt off. And Ben, I see that he's a good guy, very honest guy.
They have somehow convinced their fans that they're real fighters. It's tremendous.
This guy's striking is that of grandma. Quite literally, if I put a grandma in against Jorge Masvidal, she would have lasted longer than this guy. He's a good athlete, they say, but April 17th, he's going to get exposed.
He has fight experience. He was on my podcast, Fierce Talk.
It is not going to take me longer than 12 weeks to beat up an amateur in Jake Paul. I don't want to fight any real boxers. I do not want to do that, but I will beat up Jake Paul.
So I believe that he's also coming into this fight ready to win, and I'm excited. Jake Paul has to win this fight by sticking to aggression, making sure that Ben Askren never gets comfortable in the ring, and that Jake Paul uses his fresh youth in boxing. Hasn't got hit in the head that much. So if he could come off to a fast start, he should do good. I think Jake Paul needs to avoid tiring himself out to make sure that he stays pacing himself, because Ben Askren is a very experienced fighter. He's gonna know when to put it on and when to put it off. So should expect some back and forth. Ben Askren, I feel like he needs to put the pressure on Jake Paul, make sure that he feels uncomfortable, make sure that he knows what it's like to be in a long fight, not such a short fight. Jake Paul has zero experience with going past 1 or 2 rounds, and can't buy that type of experience. Expect to see a whole experience that really gets you involved with the concerts and the fight, everything. It's like it's a major event, so expect something that you've never seen before, and hopefully you guys get a great entertainment out of it, and it's a good fight. If Jake Paul ends up winning this fight, I expect him to go on and fight better competition. I mean, especially if he wants to become a real boxer, and even if he doesn't want to become a real boxer, he just wants to keep fighting celebrities, he could do that too. It really is up to him at the end of the day. He's obviously here to have more of a great show than great fight. If he loses, then he's gonna have to really assess himself and say that pull back the reins on to say that he's actually fighting. You know what I mean? If he was actually fighting, he would have to fight real fighters and go into the rankings. But nobody's saying that. What he's saying is he's ready to put on shows. So I think he should just continue to do that and stay in that lane. I think the best thing that will happen to Ben Askren after he wins is he could have a great YouTube channel.
I don't know. I'm not telling you I'm going to be a boxer. I'm not telling you. This is not what I'm telling you right now. If I beat Jake Paul's ass, I'll be able to call someone else out that I want to, whether it's his brother Logan or whatever, right? And so then at that point, maybe I say, you know what, this was fun, but I don't want to do this again. And I just go back to my regular life. Or maybe I say, you know what, I had a lot of fun doing this. Maybe I'll do it another time.
No, this doesn't shouldn't give him any motivation to get back in the ring.
No, because if you lose, I mean, dog, I'll just say it's over. It's over for you, man.
What do you mean? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna run my wrestling academies. My life is not really gonna change. A few 13-year-olds are gonna tease me a little bit. Like,
that sucks, man. This dude's bulletproof.
Forever. What do you do?
Forever?
Oh my God, Logan, I don't know your life that well. I'm sure there's something you've done that you. Damn, I wish I wouldn't have done that.
You know damn well, Askren.
Not one thing.
Son of a
Not.
Okay, you did something in Japan. Maybe you
should always just take this as I got the chance to kind of be the good guy in the situation, and something he's not used to, but he'll have a great YouTube career after this and make a lot of money. And this is obviously my final prediction of the fight. Jake Paul versus Ben Askren. I see this fight almost to the distance. I believe that if Jake Paul is going to knock him out, it'll be in one of the last few rounds. But this is going to be not such an easy fight for Jake. I'm just saying this because Ben Askren has no experience in the stand-up. I've watched him. I can't lie. He doesn't have stand-up game. You know what I mean? I'm rooting for, I guess, the best man to win, but I just do not see Ben Askren having a good stand-up, man. He just doesn't have it. I can't lie. Can't lie to the fans. Jake Paul is gonna beat him up. And that's it. That's my fight preview. Follow me on Instagram at King Ryan or on YouTube at King Ryan. But also watch my podcast at Fierce Talk. And also another great shout out to Overtime. Thank you for having me. Shout out to Gymshark. Great collab. Thank you guys so much.
Huge shout out to my family at Gymshark for making this video happen with Ryan. Be sure to follow them on IG at Gymshark and stay tuned for more videos with King Ryan himself. Oh, like, subscribe, and watch more videos while you're here.